And that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the social. If it wasn't for the fact that she just happened to be there, I happened to be there, we looked at each other, and boom. When I saw Tanya, and many of you know, I met my wife, God, we just celebrated our 22nd year anniversary, and I met my wife 24 years ago this July at one of the socials. And when I saw Tanya, she basically just stole my heart. I mean, I saw her, and it was like my heart was gone. It's like, okay, what's going on? And, you know, it's like, boom, lightning struck. And so it was a huge chemistry thing for me. But then when we talked and talked and talked, there was just so much warmth and caring and just everything that I wanted in her that I saw, that I knew that night that I wanted to marry her. Now, it did take me a while to convince her of that. I don't know why, but you know, but we did finally, a year and a half later, we're married, and it's been an amazing 24 years almost, not really, of us knowing each other. And that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the social. If it wasn't for the fact that she just happened to be there, I happened to be there, we looked at each other, and boom.
We met in St. Petersburg, Russia about 13, 14 years ago. So we were at a foreign affair social, and I was actually leading the social, and I was pouring champagne. I came to this table where Tanya was sitting.
I was drinking champagne.
He was pouring. I was pouring. And I thought she was the most beautiful woman that I'd ever seen, which I still do. And sometimes. And I was pouring the champagne. And I said, well, what are you doing here? A stupid question, because she was at a mixer to meet people. But she said, I'm just here to drink champagne and be with my friends, because I had a bad day roasting. So I'm like, okay, fine. Here, have some more champagne. And it obviously worked, because here we are 14 years later with 2 children and living in the States. How long have we been there? 11 years? 11 years. We have kids. 2 kids. 16-year-old and a 9-year-old. Fiancé visa is a 90-day visa. And we got married on day 89. So.
He wasn't sure.
Yeah. There were some ups and downs during that fiancé visa.
Oh no.
Could have gone either way.
I didn't know that. Yeah. It was all ups for me.
It wasn't all ups. It was ups, it was downs, but it was good, because I think any relationship's going to have ups and downs. So, okay. So we did that. What problems did you have, do you think, while you were at the beginning?
I couldn't drive. I was alone.
No, you know, I would do the whole thing over again. Crazy as it all has been, and I'm sure crazy as it's going to be, I'd do it all over again.
Oh, so sweet.
I tried.
I will
It's
keep
Friday
it for
night.
Friday night.
Yeah. Broaden your horizons and do it. Do not just limit yourself to one small geographic area and meet, you know, Sally at Joe's bar and get married and live the rest of your life like that, because there's so much opportunity out there if you just open yourself up to it. The world's gotten so much smaller now with the internet, and I mean, come on, you can jump on a plane and be halfway around the world in just a few hours now, and before you go, you can have a bunch of contacts with people that, you know, before you can never even talk to. So, you know, people...
What about this alternative? Some guys just sit at home and complain that they don't have anyone to spend life with. I mean, it's just an option. Yeah, just keep eyes open, and then if nothing else, just go, have fun, enjoy your life. Probably first time in your life be treated like you're a man, and, you know, somebody likes you, and see what happens.
Yeah. First time, there's billions of people out there, you know, so it's a big, big world.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides.
Interested? Learn more at KievPersonals.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.